Welcome students. I'm recording this session so that if you have any doubts, you can refer back, right? And I know if you're not keeping your 100% here, then definitely you can refer back this class, right? So today we'll start discussing about total quality management. I hope you remember what is total quality management, and even I also hope what experts or gurus of TQM has taught us, right? So we have seen previously about what gurus of total quality management taught us, like Dr. Joseph Jordan. What does he said? He said quality is not one thing which can be achieved overnight. You should plan it properly, then you should control its quality, and you should try to improve it. Then only we can achieve the total quality management. Then Edward Devon says that new policies should be used, right? Transformation should be there, and there should be purpose and continuous improvement in the product and the services. Then break down barriers between the departments like production department, research department, and management, and all those things, and create a structure of organization which allows everyone to work towards the transformation. So this can achieve the total quality according to Dr. W. Edward Deming, right? And then Philip B. Crosby says that total quality management can be achieved by basically he defined it as a quality is to be confirmation requirement. It is confirmation that all the requirements are met, and it's system to be used in preventive right, measure as an for errors. So quality means it is prevention from errors. He says it is standard where there are zero defects, right? Standard performance with zero defects, and cost of quality based on measurement. So it should be measured on cost of quality. So this is according to Crosby. Let's see what are the dimensions of quality. What different dimensions of the quality are there? Performance, features, reliability, perceived quality, aesthetic nature, durability, conformance, and serviceability. These all parameters are important dimensions of quality, or we can say them as in key dimensions of quality. So there should be the performance, there should be special features for it. You should the customer can should be can rely on it, right? And quality should be perceived, and aesthetic should be there, durability should be there, conformance should be there, and serviceability, right? So service should be provided. So these are the dimensions for quality. So let's see what a total quality management. Total is basically made up of whole or complete. Quality means its degree of excellence a product or service provides to the customer in present and in future. Then management is an act of art or manner of handling, controlling, and directing the things. TQM is an art of managing the whole to achieve the excellence. Then TQM, total quality management approach for an organization centered on quality based of participation of all its members and aiming at long-term successes through customer satisfaction and benefits to all members of organization and also for the society. So TQM is not just an achievement, but it's an approach, right, of an organization centered to the to create the quality product, and it needs the participation of all its members, starting from management to the normal worker to, right, and aiming for the long term success, right, through customer satisfaction. So ultimate goal of the quality, who should say that your product or your service has a quality? The customer should satisfied. So customer satisfaction is very important part in the quality management, and benefits should be distributed in all over the members of the organization and to the society. Then coming to the definition of TQM, total quality management. TQM is a management strategy aimed to embedding awareness of quality in all the organizational processes. TQM requires that company maintaining this quality standards in all aspects of its business. This requires ensuring that things are done right the first time, and the defects and the waste are eliminated from the operation. So you should make sure that no defects are there in the operation, and if there are any defects, they should be eliminated from the operation. And this requires ensuring of the all the things should be done right in first time only, in first place only, everything should be done perfectly. Quality standards should be maintained in all aspects, right? If you take an example of pharmaceutical companies, starting from procurement of raw material, to the marketing level, everything, right, from end to end, everything should be done under with the quality, with the good performance, with the skilled people, and without any errors or defects. What are the characteristics of total quality management? So technological strength, hardness, surface finish, time oriented, reliability, maintainability, availability, and contractual guarantee and provision. These are the characteristics of total quality management. Let's see what are the goals of TQM. So I hope we have already discussed this even in last class. So goals, you should define the quality. What does you mean by quality? For example, if you're preparing any formulation, if you're making a tablet, so Indian Pharmacopoeia will define what will be the quality of the tablet. What will be its thickness, what will be its hardness, what will be its disintegration time, what will be its dissolution time, right? So you should define what does you mean by quality, right? Up to how much thing. Then this quality should be measurable. Like if we say hardness, we'll say 5 kg per centimeter cube. So you should have proper equipment to measure it. It should know whether it is falling under quality or overrated, right? Then you should be able to analyze it properly. Then you should improve this quality, right? So this is very important thing. You should analyze it whether your products or whether your services are meeting the quality or not. Then you should try to improve this quality continuously, then try to control all these things. So these are the different goals of quality management: defining what is quality, measuring the quality, analyzing the quality, improving the quality, and controlling the quality, right? So this is very important. Then there are 6 basic concepts of total quality management. The commitment and which is involved, right, through from management, right? It should be the commitment and involved management to provide long term, top to bottom organizational support. So commitment first should come from management, then unwavering focus on the customer both internally and externally, then effective involvement and utilization of entire workforce, then continuous improvement of the business and production, then treating suppliers of the business and production process, then establishing the performance measures. These are the 6 basic concepts of total quality management, right? So we can see these are basically called as 6 C's. There should be commitment, there should be work culture, there should be control, there should be customer focus, there should be cooperation between that management, then employees, right, and customers, and even in the management and all those things, and continuous improvement. These 6 C's are very important, or you can say these 6 characteristics are very important for improving the quality and for attaining the total quality management. Right. So total quality management and continuous improvement, TQM, is the management process used to make continuous improvements to all functions. TQM represents an ongoing continuous commitment to the improvement. The foundation of total quality is a management philosophy that supports meeting customers' requirements to the continuous improvement and satisfying the customers. Continuous improvement versus traditional approach. So traditional approach, market share focus, right, and focus on individuals, focus on who and why it's happening, so focus on short term, then product focus, innovation, and firefighting. Continuous improvement, you will have customer focus, cross function terms, focus on what and how it's happening, long term focus, process improvement, incremental improvement, and problem solving. So this should be there. Then quality cost, prevention cost, planning, documentation, control and training, then appraisal cost, inspection, test, installation, calibrations, right, and depreciations, reports and rejects, internal failure cost, scraps, repair, reworks, designing, redesigning changes, defect failures analysis, retest, reinspection, then downgrading and downtime. All these are internal failure costs. External failure costs, complaints, goodwills, failures, services and replacements of guarantees, warranties, compensations, recall of loss of sales, second sales, and everything are the other kind of losses or economic burdens. What are the benefits of quality? Improved quality. The first benefit is you can improve the quality. Employee participation, less migration of employees, teamwork, internal and external customer satisfaction, productivity with connectivity, and profitability, and increase market share. So path to Six Sigmas is basically 2 sigma levels and defects per million opportunities. DPMO or graph you can see, right? So 2 sigmas is almost 308,537 defects, right? In 3 sigmas, you will have 66,807 defects, 4 sigmas, right? 6,210 defects, 5 sigmas, 233 defects, 6 sigmas means just 3 to 4 defects. So you should try to go on reducing the defects, right? So this is one of the approach to improve the quality. What are these Six Sigma mean? Six Sigma is a business statistical strategy. It is to identify defects and remove them from the process of production to improve the quality. A defect is defined as any process output that does not meet customer specification. So, so statistical measures to objectively evaluate the process. So here you should go on finding out how many defects are there, categorize it under the sigma, and go on increasing the sigma and decreasing the defects. So maybe you are at 2 sigmas, that is like more than thousands of defects. Slowly you should try to improve your level of quality and try to reach up to 6 sigma, where you can't find 3 to 4 defects or not more than that. So that should be the aim to achieve. History of Six Sigma. Six Sigma was founded by Motorola in 1970s out of senior executive art standard criticism and Motorola bad quality. They founded a connection between the increase in quality and decrease in the cost of production. Bill Smith, father of Six Sigma, introduced this quality improvement methodology to Motorola. Six Sigma definition, a quality management program developed by Motorola in the 1980s. Management philosophy focused on the business process and improvement to eliminate waste, rework, and mistakes. So with the Six Sigma project, you can eliminate the waste, you can rework, and you can eliminate the mistakes and reworks, and you can increase the customer satisfaction, and you can increase the profitability and competitiveness also, right? Six Sigma methods, you have DMAIC method, DMADV method. In DMAIC method, you will define the defect, measure the defect, analyze the defect, improve the defect, and try to control the defect. And DMADV method, you will define, you will measure, you will analyze, you will design, and you will verify. So these two are the methods of finding on the Six Sigma method. DMAIC, DMADV. DMAIC, you have defined, measure, analyze, improve, and control. In DMADV, you have defined, measure, analyze, design, and verify the defect. So in this way, you can slowly reduce the defect. DMAIV explanation. It gives a company must identify the customer and which type of product and hope from it. These are analysis, right? And using flow cause effect diagram, check sheets, and other analysis method, you should try to remove these defects, right? Then improvement cycle, you have PDCA cycle. PDCA means planning, then executing it, then checking it, and acting on it. So this is PDCA cycle of improving any defect, right? So statistical view of Six Sigma, you can see between 1 to 1, standard deviations, it is 68.3%. Between 2 to 2, you can clearly say standard deviation is 95.5%. And between 3 to 3, you will have the standard deviation 99.7%. And implementation of roles, executive leaders, CEOs, and other top level managers should be involved. Companions act as a leader of black belts, and also master black belts chosen by companions give their full efforts to Six Sigma, help to come, right, help to guide, and black belts and the green belts, black belts work under the master black belts. They are applying Six Sigma to the specific projects. Green belt people working under the black belt. So these are the qualities: zero effects, quality control. Then you will get total quality management through the implementation of Six Sigma. Okay, Six Sigma companies, there are different Six Sigma companies like Motorola, right? General Motors, GE Global Research, Sony, Black Decker, and others follow the Six Sigma, and they will focus on the Six Sigma method of improving the quality and accelerating fast breakthrough performance, significant financial results in 4 to 8 months, ensuring Six Sigma in an extension of an corporate culture, not the program of the month. Results first, then culture changes, all these things. You will also face criticism and all other things in this thing, right? So this is about total quality management. Okay, so in next class we will discuss about ISO 9001 and 2008 certification.